You're the latest member of the Byrds. How did you come into them?
Got a telephone call. Said, you want to come and play with us? And I said, yeah. And I did, and it was good. And that was a long time ago.
How many years ago?
It wasn't really some long years. It was October of '69.
You were a bass player by then? What band did you play?
Just before the Byrds, the last organized group was a group. Can you hear? There's a lot of sound in the background.
Yeah.
It was a group called Evergreen Blue Shoes on the West Coast.
Is this the local group? Or?
Yeah. Well, we were trying. We did an album in America. It was released in America. It was also released in Great Britain, but it never did anything.
How about your latest album, Bird Maniacs?
Bird Maniacs. Well, I haven't heard the final mixes yet. I've heard a few preliminary mixes, and it could be very interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be different.
But also already heard some criticism because the mixing of Terry Melcher seems to be overproduced.
Yeah, I think that's why it's such a critical thing. That's why I say I haven't heard the final mixes yet before I'm going to make any statement as to its merits or demerits. There's a great possibility that it could be terrible, and also a possibility that it could be great. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're satisfied with this tour?
Oh, very much.
Yeah?
It's been one of the best and best organized and put together and fun tours I can ever remember.
There is a rumor, I don't know if it is true because I've never been in the States, that the Byrds are more famous in Europe as in the United States. But what do you think about that?
Well, I don't think it's true in the respect that we're less popular in the States than we are in Europe. I find that our audiences are very true and very loyal, no matter where we are. And it's just that in Europe there's a different kind of an enthusiasm about a group from America. I've found from talking with people and so on. We're much more of a unique experience than we are, say, perhaps in San Francisco.
Yeah,
where
it goes the same the other way around for British groups in San Francisco.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
it's the same everywhere. In fact, if a Dutch group were to come to the west coast of America, I'm sure that there would be a lot of people who would be excited and go to see what they were like, And then if they really socked it to the people, then they would become very big, very fast. They would have an advantage, in fact.
You play with the Burritos in the States.
We've done that, yeah. We've done the same show.
Yeah. And then, how was that? You jam together.
Yeah.
How was that?
Lots of fun. Yeah. A lot of people on stage, and creates a great deal of excitement. So much, in fact, that it stopped a show in Memphis. And they.
Why was that?
The people started to get up. Well, in Memphis, it's a little different. It's very tight. It's very uptight. The social and the political climate, and the. Say the older generation, who are represented by the Memphis Police Department, don't care for concerts, young people's concerts. So they were very uptight, and as soon as things got excited and got going, and people stood up, the police shut the show down just like that. And that was one of the shows with the Burritos. I believe it was probably the last one we did with them. We've done 4 or 5.
Uh-huh. Never considering picking up a steel guitarist for the Byrds?
No.